What is going on, everybody? My name is Shotahue99, and it is Friday, January 16th, 2026, and that means one thing and one thing only. We find out if my AI girlfriend has found a way in her heart to forgive me. Also, it's time for Friday Night Livewire, and I've got the one, the only Mr. Mikey Diesel here with me. Mikey, how you doing, buddy?
Sean, who is your favorite co-host of Livewire, and what are the 12 reasons why they're better than me? No, doing well, man. It's Friday night. My wife is not in the hospital tonight, so it's a good night already to start.
Let's go.
I'm excited. You got a week left in the regular season. So some teams are going to be golfing, and other teams are going to be fighting for Lord Backblast Cup, man. So I'm excited, man. We're getting down to the wire of the regular season here.
Yes, sir. The end of week 7, and we have got a couple of races going on in the standings that are going to be must-see TV next Tuesday and Wednesday. We are going to get into those shortly, but first, let's take a look at everything that happened this past week. Starting things off, looking at Tuesday at 9:15, the Crease Police continue their reign of domination, 10-5 over the Bravehearts. The Degenerates, 8-0 over the Torchmen. Look for the Degenerates this week. They did a great job. I stalled, and all I could think of was great job. This is great.
They did good things this week.
They did good things more than bad things. Good for them. The Dreadhounds taking a pivotal win off of the Space Cowboys there, and you're going to want to watch the Generals, the Dreadhounds, and the Bravehearts in the scores this week. Not so much the Generals. We'll talk about it in a bit. Everything's fine. Don't even ask about it. The Mammoths fall to the Slicers 11-7. Port City falling to the Sewer Kings 8-4, and the Pirates and the Tigers put on a worldly. That was a big win for the Pirates there, who, if you'll talk to Aquino, he'll readily give you this information, have been a thorn in the league's best team side this whole season. And you know what? Come playoff times, Mikey, we were talking about this. We've been talking about this for weeks now. But this season has an abundance of just... And the best way I could put it is just fuck you lines. Is it when you're writing out your form and you're like looking at who you're playing that week and you're like, who do we play game 1? Fuck you. That's the best way to put it. Because all of these teams have so many good lines that are just so impossible to play against, and we're going to see all of them go head to head in the playoffs. It's going to be great.
Oh, it's gross. It's gross. And yeah, look, I mean, and even the teams at the bottom of the standings are putting up good fights against the higher seeded teams, you know what I mean? So it's it just proves the depth in this league just all the way through.
Yes.
Everyone competes night in, night out.
Yes, sir. The Torchmen are always such a tough team. Every time we've seen them on stream these past 3 weeks, and I hate to remind everybody that now they have 2 wins on the season. They had an unfortunate incident with a build. They could have had 3. Unfortunate incident with a build. But these last few weeks, they have just been a dominant force that have just come up 1 goal short every time it felt like. So Jesse's really got those points going. And to keep them motivated, keep them going, says a lot about him. So that's big.
This is a little teaser for later in the scores, but the Wednesday night late night game, I'd like to talk about that one. That one was a barn burner, and it was a true testament. So.
Absolutely.
Get there when we get there.
Yes, sir. Well, let's get through all these other shitty games and get to the one that Mike wants to. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, suck bags. No one cares about teams 1 through 13, all right?
Looking at the 9:45 time slot, the Crease Police continue rolling 8-4 over the Degenerates. Bravehearts with a big win over the Dreadhounds, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. 8-2. Torchmen just falling to the Generals 7-6. That's what we were talking about. Man, that was such a back and forth game. Torchmen had a multi-goal lead there too. We were clawing and scraping to try and keep our playoff hopes alive. Excuse me, got a burp. Oh, that's better. Excuse me. Mammoth taking down the Space Cowboys 10-3 in their second game of Tuesday. The Port City Flames and the Snipers. What a game this was. 7-6. Port City taking that one. Man, Port City's just going to be a nightmare team in the playoffs. But they're going to have to play a nightmare team. So it's going to be who wins? Us. Pirates continue rolling 8-1 over that Slicers team that's been doing oh so good. And don't look now. Arctic Tigers, I believe, are going 0-2 on the night. Yes, they are. Dropping a game to the Sewer Kings, 8-5. Let's see if we can have a very uncharacteristic night here by the Tigers, going 0-3. And surprise, surprise, they do. We're going to start at the bottom of the list. First time in a while we've seen this from the Tigers. They fall 9-2 to the Flames. They lost to, they went 0-3, but against 3 very good lines. So very uncharacteristic from them. We'll see what they can do on Wednesday to bring that back. Bravehearts taking one from the Torchmen at the top of the list there, 8-1. Crease Police, 10-5 over the Space Cowboys. Snipers and Degenerates. That was a super fun game, too. 6-5 Snipers take that one. Dreadhounds with a huge win in terms of seeding. They were down late, I believe, and they came back with 2 goals late to take that and get the clean points. That was a crazy game. Or am I thinking of the Bravehearts on Wednesday? I might be thinking of the Bravehearts on Wednesday. We did see this one. It was in overtime, I think, and it was a fantastic game. We have got the Sewer Kings taking down the Generals 8-2. The Pirates 14-0 over the Mammoths. Big win there for them. And the Port City Flames over the Arctic Tigers 9-2. Now, Mike, I don't want to harp about it, but very uncharacteristic from these Arctic Tigers going 0-3 on a night.
Yeah, my goodness. I don't know what happened because they came out of the trade deadline. I'm trying to think. Were they part of that 3-way trade, or did they not make a move at the deadline?
They made a big move. I believe they moved out. Was it? Who did they trade for Tropical?
It wasn't Vidano.
Was it Prime G?
It very well could be, but regardless, I mean, so you shake up your line that was doing really, really well, and you got to get a little bit of time to get some chemistry in. So if they're not getting chem games in, they're still trying to figure it out on the fly as they find the best spot for their newest acquisition.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I think we're gonna see a little bit more. I know Tropical for Prime G Punk. I was right. Let's go.
Nice. Okay.
We're going.
And Tropical's nasty.
Oh, he is. He's so good. But Prime G going
I think he lives on the EA servers.
He's playing from the future.
Yeah.
Let's head over to Wednesday 9:15. Those Tigers, Generals shouldn't have talked shit about them. It was 6-2. They start off. They're now 1-3 on the week. Rebounding there, very good line that they brought there. They did have Tropical. I think they had Mew out there. I'm trying to think of who was in that form again. Either way, great line, and they took it to us that night. Dreadhound 6-5 over the Mammoth. Again, big points there. We're gonna once we talk at the standings, you're gonna realize how important all these Dreadhound games are, along with the Bravehearts. But a big 6-5 win there over the Mammoth. Degenerates taking one from the Port City Flames, who have been on a roll, 7-6. And the Degenerates may have gone 3-0 on this night. I can't remember how Game 2 went for them, but boy, oh boy, they were a really tough team to play against, and they were.
Well, they started out hot on Tuesday too. 8-0 win, right?
Yes, sir. So. Big games by them. Pirates and Crease Police again, and the Pirates, Aquino, close your eyes, don't listen. Pirates taking 2 from the Crease Police this week, taking down the league's best team. I think we might be looking at Snipers Pirates in the first round, and that is going to be...
I'll tell you.
Boy, that's just going to be... That is the...
That Pirates team is heating up at the right time too. Those boys are buzzing these last 2 weeks in the standings. They're climbing them quick.
Yes, sir.
And they're playing some great hockey.
Through and through. Credit to Mobsky and Xander for putting that all together. Great job there by them. We've got the Sewer Kings 5-2 over the Bravehearts. The Slicers beating the Torchmen 6-5. Another one goal loss for the Torchmen. It is crazy. I don't think there's been a team that's had more 1-goal losses than that this season. Shout out to my boy Zion for saving the Pirates. Yeah, that's right. Zion was on his revenge tour that game. That's right, Aquino. We watched that one together. I like to do drugs. I forget things. That was, Zion on his revenge tour that game. I think he had a hat trick for sure. Might have been 4, but big night for him there. And the Snipers, 9-2 over the Space Cowboys. Looking at 9:45, Tigers now 2-3 on the week, rebounding well, 9-4 win over the Dreadhounds, and the Dreadhounds kind of must-win games here. So big win there to take that away from them. The Degenerates 6-4 over the Generals, and that was one of the final nail in the coffins for the Generals. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but the Degenerates taking a big win off a team that needed points. So they're playing the great job of spoiler this week, for sure. Crease Police 7-0 over the Mammoth. The Bravehearts 8-4 over the Port City Flames. Big win there for them against a very tough Port City Flames team. The Torchmen, don't look now, 6-5 over the Pirates. Pirates taking down the league's best team 6-2 and then dropping to the Torchmen. Great job by the Torchmen there. I mean, what can you say? Wow. Coming in clutch right at the end of the season. You love to see it. 4-1, Sewer Kings taking down the Space Cowboys, and the Snipers 8-7 over the Slicers. That was a really good game. That was a super fun one. Tigers.
Again, more one-goal games.
Yeah, exactly. Tigers complete the reverse on the Wednesday. They go 3-3 on the week with a big 3-0 Wednesday, 9-2 over the Mammoth. Port City Flames rebounded over the lost in the last game, 7-6 over the Generals. Those poor Generals. Good try by them, but man, Port City came to play that game for sure. Dreadhounds 8-5 over the Pirates, and a big win for them there too. That's I keep saying we're gonna look at the standings, but man, oh man, that game really mattered to them, and coming out 8-5 with a victory and 3 clean points was huge. The Sewer Kings 7-1 over the Degenerates. Crease Police 10-3 over the Slicers. Bravehearts 7-6 over the Snipers. This was the game I was talking about earlier, where the Bravehearts, if they didn't win this game in regulation, they were going to be 8 points back with 1 week left to play, and that would be a very, very tough task. They came back, tied it up, and then won it, I believe, in regulation. Or was this in overtime? Golly, I can't trust myself right now. Either way, they came back, they won it, and I believe they're going to be 5 points out of a playoff spot heading into next week. So these points here in this game was clutch. And the Space Cowboys and the Torchmen. Space Cowboys taking that 5-4 in overtime, I believe. Right, Mike?
Yeah, overtime game. They those boys had to lead the whole game. We came fighting back. That's just a killer game by 2 teams struggling in the standings, but still no lack of competition at all.
We caught that one at the end on stream, and it was just super fun hockey to watch. It was good stuff.
Oh, for sure.
And where does that leave us at the end of week 7? Well, the Crease Police still sit atop the standings. Haven't mathematically locked it up yet, but boy, or wait, have they? No, they haven't. They haven't. That's not how math works. They haven't. Not mathematically. But with a good Tuesday result, they can lock up that first place spot. What a season they've had. 36-4-2, 108 points. Don't look now. The Sewer Kings leapfrogging the Arctic Tigers from last week. Now in second place, 32-10 for 95 points. So just want to say 3-1. Yeah, Xander, don't worry. We got there. We talked about that for sure. 3-1. This thorn in the side of the league's top team, I believe, is how we put you guys. So definitely see that. That's for sure. Arctic Tigers off a 3-3 week. They're sitting still safe in third. 91 points for them on the season. South Beach taking that 4th spot, 75 points for them. Prairie Pirates in 5th with 73. Port City, for as good as they are, still just in 6th with 70. The Slicers, 66, I believe.
Mamma mia.
Oh, we got Mr. Hoagie here too. How you doing, buddy?
Good, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. We got your Slicers there in the 7th spot with 66 points. The Dreadhounds in 8th with 64. The Bravehearts just outside, 5 points back that last playoff spot with 59. The Generals, God bless them, had a tough week. They're sitting with 50, basically in that same spot with the Great Lake Mammoths sitting there going, mathematically we can do it, but everybody else has to break their legs. So if you guys get out and go ahead and break your legs, it'll be pretty sweet. I mean, I like it. Thank you.
6-7.
I'll give you a 6-7. Those Degenerates, after a good week, they have got 38 points on the season with 12th. The Space Cowboys, 10-29-3 for 32, and God bless those Torchmen, 2-33-7 for 12. Gentlemen, we have got a few races heating up here. 1, 2, and 3. I mean, the Crease Police, by all rights, should have that first place locked up by the end of Tuesday. I'm not trying to jinx them in any way, but that's pretty safe right now, in my opinion, especially with the way those guys are playing. But you know, you still got to do it. You still got to do it. I'm not saying anything can't change, but they're sitting pretty there. The Sewer Kings and the Arctic Tigers much closer, battling for that second and third spot. And you're thinking, you know, both of those teams. Full credit to everybody. Anything can happen in the playoffs, but they know that if both of those teams win out along with the Crease Police, 2 and 3 are going to be playing each other in the next round. So home ice advantage for what you believe it to be could be important there. South Beach and the Pirates. And you know what? We'll get Port City in there as well, all vying for that 4th spot. And that's 3 really good teams with 3 really dominant lines. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that. Who gets home ice advantage out of those 3? Who's got to go on and play the Sewer Kings? Who's going to have to play the Tigers? You know, there really is no let's get in this spot so we can play Team XYZ. It's, you know, it's just battling to see where the chips lie and then grab your ankles and pray, because there's just a nightmare 1 to 8. Then you kind of got the Slicers, the Dreadhounds, and the Bravehearts. 3 teams, 2 playoff spots. Take quite a bit for the Bravehearts to catch the Slicers, but Bravehearts, Dreadhounds, 5 points separating those 2 wins. If a team goes 2 and 4 and a team goes 4 and 2, that can swap that right away. So big week ahead for both of those teams.
Can I make a public service announcement there, Sean?
Sure.
Well, effective immediately after this season, the pizza shop is closing down.
Okay.
Now,
you can't
I
break
say
news that we already know.
I say this every season, but you know what? It's been a blast since season 3 owning, and it's time for a break, right? So I'm just just letting you guys know that the pizza shop's officially closing down. It's the last hurrah.
BMC reports.
BMC report.
Oh no!
So no, it's been
Breaking
a blast.
news from-
It's like my last chance, I guess. So
I don't think it counts as breaking news when you take out a full page ad in every weekly paper.
Newsflash.
back to you. Anyways, back to you back at the schedule programming. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
We love
Spirit
you.
Halloween's already moving in.
That's right.
Yes, they already signed the contract.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also got a Mr. Backblast Dan joining us here. Dan, how you doing, buddy?
Sorry, I'm late. My child's a dick.
Yeah, you know what? Your child's been suspended
brought to
for
you
week
by
8
Vroom Vroom.
of VVHL.
I muted him from Gen Chat at least for the weekend.
Yeah. Please refrain from using all caps. Wow.
Yeah. He's like,
Hey, Saunders.
he's 2 though. He's 2 though.
Yeah,
So
what are you gonna do? Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? We're glad to have you here, buddy. We got a fun little tournament right around the corner. We gotta get through these stats, get everybody out there, have some good times tonight. Looking at our points leaders, ISO. He's still up top, but his lead has been dwindling. Hot on his heels, we've got Caustic, Swoley Mammoth, throw in Snickers and Gagoots in there as well. And anybody can have a huge last week. So ISO still in that top spot, but Caustic and Swoley hot on his tails. 167, 164 for them, 173 for Caustic or ISO. Snickers, who hurt my feelings with his great defensive play, 157 for him. Gagoots still
Or is
rolling
that his
155.
Sorry.
No, my brain just went in 7 directions there. Is your name, is it or is it not?
sorry.
Eat a Snickers.
What is your name?
We'll fingerprint him at the precinct.
Jelly Jammer.
He really is the Snickers. It's Prop G Funk sitting at 6 spot, 144. Yeti with 134 and 7. Biz with 133. And we got Carney and Crave Dog tied with him directly, 133 apiece. Gentlemen, we got
Sean,
a race to the end here, eh?
Yeah, I think it's a race to the end, but I want to give some love to Yeti. I don't think Yeti gets nearly enough love. I don't know why. And when we talk about points, when we talk about just the top players in the VV, I don't think Yeti gets that love like the ISOs who's been here for a while. And I got to give love to my man Swoley Mammoth. But Yeti's been performing real well this season. He's a little sleeper on the Tigers. I like him.
He has been. He was like what? top 5 pick, right?
Yeah, he was up there.
Yeah. No, you're right. He doesn't get talked about enough, but he is just on a Tigers team that's just.
He was like Snickers
roll.
last season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is that his name?
Or is that your real name?
Whoa.
Snickers?
I just wanted to
No.
do it again.
What is your name? Just shaking him up against a wall by his collar.
Where's Snickers?
Where is he?
What kind of jelly are you jamming?
I'm not.
Why are you jamming jelly?
I'm not going to be the candy bar that you want. I'm going to be the
Oh,
candy
he's
bar
just so
that you
confused
deserve.
right now. Poor Hoagie. Hey, by the way,
One day you're the dog, other days you're the hydrant.
Loud noises.
Yeah. You
There he
were
is.
raised by the nougat. Keeping on, our goal leaders slowly got some competition at the top of there, and my screen shrank, so I can't see if that is both the same number, and I'm trying to click. Yes, it is. We got Swoley and Caustic tied. One of these two is going to be your goal leader at the end of next week. Both tied with 98 apiece. Great job by them. Dex, a familiar face in this category, 82 for him. FaZe Toxic, that son of a gun, 80 for him, tied with Boss Games.
what a
TV.
season for him.
Both those guys just killing it. Got to burp again. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. These seltzers.
That
There's
oregano
tropical.
quench, I tell you.
That's right. Now with more oregano pulp. It's so sharp. It's like the
The
asbestos.
rinds of a pineapple.
Yeah, it's like the asbestos of pulp. Ugh.
It sounds like a terrible death metal band.
Dude, I'd see that band.
Just a pulp.
Yeah, they're like the local opener for Guar.
Yes,
That's who they
right. We are
Featuring
asbestos
Mushroom
of
Head.
pulp.
Yo, at least 4 original members. At least.
Hey, speaking of Tropical Joe from before, he's there. He's got 78. He's good for 6. Snickers, as we were talking about, him and Biz both tied 76 apiece. Prime G Funk, 75 for him, and Zepharius was 74.
Yo, Tropical's a rookie, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's so gross. Tell you, them Tigers, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The second we saw
They're
his
gonna be a fucking
SHL
problem,
stats,
bro.
I was like, "Oh, this guy. We gotta get this guy."
They're gonna be a problem. Shout out, Dex.
Yes, absolutely. Where is? There we go. Hey,
Oh.
who's this guy at the top of the assist leaders here right now? It's the one, the only, Hoagie's partner in crime, Mr. Buck Neeson, and even hundo assists
OG
on the
day
season.
one.
So
Bucky, Bucky, baby.
yes,
My boy.
sir. ISO hot
Oh,
on
that's
his
right.
tails.
This is the hungry category.
We got ISO hot on his tails, though. He's one behind with 99, the great one himself. Infinite Madness with 94, Gagoots with 92, Clams
Shout
with
out to
84, Snickers with 81, Caw Films, shout out Caw Films, 80, Onion Pie, I just like saying the name, 78, Day Day was 77, and J Men Fish was 73. Your assist leaders for season 9. And just when we thought that this was kind of a two-person race, I had a feeling this guy was going to show up. Showstopper, Jaybird, and G-Wits are having a fight to the finish. Don't
Tino
play
should have
this-
put them on a line tonight.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. He should have done it. He should have done it. Kino, it's not too late.
Locker room is hysterical when we
You're an
played the
admin,
Sewer
you can do
Kings
it.
on Wednesday night, man. Just counting hits. They're doing math on the season to figure out who's at the top of the leaderboard. Jay Bird's like, "What's this plus this?" I'm like, "It's this." He's like, "What's this plus this?" I'm like that. And he's like, "What's the difference?" I'm like, 2. You're up by 2, and then by the end of the night, he was down again. It's hysterical. Those guys are nuts.
But yeah, Showstopper, Jaybird, and G-Wits. Oh, why is my stomach messing with me? All 5 or 7 hits away. It is a 3-way battle heading into next week. So don't play the Space Cowboys at all. It's crazy.
That's right.
Just out of the race, though, I'd say is Mayers. He's got 210. Slur with 192. Snickers with 189. Parks with 179, tied with Jesse Jen. Hey, shout out Jesse Jen and shout out Brew. That was a great interview today. Really good, really cool to see.
Yeah.
And we've got Hatfield with 156 and Buck with 149.
Buck's just having a fucking season, man.
He's having himself a season.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going in the draft this upcoming season, so it's going to be, I mean, I can't see him getting out of the first round.
No.
But then again, you look at some of the first round picks, and that
It's true.
I mean, you just never know, but good God, if he falls to the second round, that team's got to be a cup favorite.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a little silly. Looking at the defensive side of things, Snickers at the top of this one. We've got 69 interceptions on the season. Crave Dog right behind him with 54. ISO with 48. Mowski, Wax, shout out Wax, and Infinite Clams with 41 apiece. Disaster with 40. Prime G Funk with 39. Caustic with 38. And who's that? It's Tank 44441 with 37. Shout out Tank 44441. Trying to Winter Soldier somebody out there in the universe. 4 lizard. Defensively, going at the takeaway side of things, we got ISO and Crave Dog. One away, and Wax right there too. 132, 131 for the top two gentlemen there. ISO taking the lead. Crave's always at the top of these. He's ridiculous. Wax right there, though. He's got 127. Day with 123. Mikey PT. Shout out Mikey PT, 119. Denny with 117. Caustic with 116. Snickers with 114. Gagoose with 112. And Ovi with 110. So many great forwards taking that puck away. Now, we have got a battle heading in to the last week. We got some goalies absolutely battling out there. We've got Aquino still at the top of the charts, an 818 for him, save percentage wise. BMAC sneaking over Dunk. He's in second place now with an 811. Dunk not far behind with an 809. Mowski. Wait, what did I miss?
They're just thinking they'll keep going.
Oh, Mowski with a 791. Gritty, shout out Gritty with a 763. Vin, oh.
Then we go to Coronado.
Then we go to, I didn't even think when I did this. Then we go straight to Coronado with a 730. Big Truck with a 723. Doughboy with a 717. And then probably two pretty cool dudes or dudettes and
two cool
11
dudes.
and 12.
Two cool dudes.
Like when someone accidentally says the F word on Saturday Night Live and no one knows what to do.
Yeah, everybody just stand there.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with my head.
Well, surely this
Sean
next
pulled the
slide-
Sean boys.
Surely this next slide will be better. Oh, actually, it is better. It's just, all right, there we go. We got Aquino still at the top of the charts here. 329 for him. Dunk in second place there, the 338. So the two Crease Police taking 1-2 on the GAA side of things. BMAG, though, he's in third with a 343. So not too far behind. This race is heating up. Jesse's laughing. That made me laugh. Mowski with a 383. Gritty with a 438. Coronado with a 461. Sad Boy with a 482. Doughboy with a 520. Big Truck with a 533. And that's your top 9 goals against leaders for week 7. Gentlemen, what a week it was. What a week it's going to be. We are, 15 minutes away from that tournament starting up. So you do a little round table. Say a couple nice things about everybody, and then we'll go have a good time. It is going to be a great race to the end there. Bravehearts, Dreadhounds, Slicers is going to be a fantastic race to the finish there. Bravehearts were looking like world beaters last week, but the Dreadhounds were winning those games that they had to. So Bravehearts are on their heels a little bit, 5 points back with 6 games left. Or sorry, 5 points back with 6 games left. But if they get 2 more wins
against the Slicers.
Oh, Slicers, I think. Slicers, I think it's going to come down to quality of competition in these last games. I didn't even look at the schedule, but it's going to be a race, and I love it.
The next words you choose wisely.
Look, we can't have death taxes in a Slicers game 7 if you don't make the playoffs. So
that's very fair. Like it's just like Carney. Carney has to play
okay.
Game 7s every
Listen,
season. It's just mandatory and overtime.
Listen, us and the Dragons Game 7, those are some of my favorite memories of this league. But right, like you said, death taxes, and oh wait, we haven't made the playoffs yet, so we can't count the chickens before you hatch. But you know what? It's gonna be a huge last week, and the fellas are locked in and ready to go, and we'll see what we can do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel bad. Generals are probably out of it at this point. I mean, mathematically, we're still 4 points. We could still, I mean, we're out of it. But I just want to
Did you book your tickets to Cancun?
Not yet. No, I gotta call the games yet. So I'll just freeze up my time to do that. Hey, we got A-Day with a gift too. Every gifted sub that we get goes directly back into the league. So anything that you do give us money-wise goes directly back in to pay for all the bots and everything that we do. So we appreciate any and all donations or subscriptions and everything. So we appreciate the heck out of you, Day-Day. That's awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to throw a quick thumbs up to those Generals boys out there. Mikey, Mazer, absolutely, Wax, Phil, Disaster, Cookie, Crew. Those guys have all been great. So love those boys. And it's going to be just fun times in the last week. So that's the two things I wanted to throw out there.
Trying to play spoiler.
Mm-hmm. What's the spoils? Oh, trying to play spoiler. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were saying you were spoiling something. I was like, yeah, let's hear it. We got some hot, juicy gossip coming in.
Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but the Slicers aren't playing next season.
What? That was really a Spirit Halloween? I yelled at that teenager for nothing? Like, just don't fuck with me. Just get Hoagie. Where is he?
Here I am.
There he is. Hey, it was a great week 7. Week 8, we're going to have all the action for you here again Tuesday and Wednesday. And then directly after that, we are right into the playoffs. We are going to know who's going to be playing who. Remember, the tiebreaker for these things is head-to-head record. Then I believe it is regulation wins. And then I believe it's goal differential. We'll check the rule book on that. But just know, when it comes down to it, that's what it's going to be. So it was a great week, and I appreciate you guys being with us here on LiveWire. We're going to go have a fun little time in this tournament right away. Gentlemen, let's do a little quick roundtable. How are we feeling heading into the last week of Season 9? Dan.
Let's see. I'll start as a player. I'm a pretty happy camper. I'll be wearing my badge going into playoffs and the last week. For the league, I'm very excited to see where seeding lines up. I think some owners don't want to play some owners, and some owners want to play some owners. And I think there's the rest of the teams that are just fighting to find that last spot. So, and I know teams like the Torchman, Cowboys, Degenerates, Mammoth, Generals are all trying to play spoilers. They want to still win games. That has not changed. So, big games going into playoffs. And then from a league side, like Season X, baby. I'm so ready. Seeing all the registrations come in, all the owner applications come in. It's really getting me amped up. I'm really pumped.
Yeah, man, it is going to be great, and it is going to be probably our best season yet, I think, in terms of how things are going to look, especially all the work put in the off season to get things changed, and the rule books or the rules for the draft and everything. It's going to be really interesting. Can't wait. Mr. Mikey Diesel, how about yourself?
Yeah, once again, I'll be a free agent come the end of next week, so I'll be able to hop on stream and enjoy all those games with you boys from a spectator view. So looking forward to that. Again, yeah, I've seen a sneak peek of the forms coming in for players and owners and GMs, and it's a healthy crop already signed up, so don't miss your chance with that. And like to touch on what you said earlier about the money thing, the same thing, Red Cent. I'm going to be running Super Bowl squares. I'm going to put them out on Monday, and it's going to help pay for a year's worth of the website and the API and all that stuff. So again, no pressure to do it, but those will be out there if anyone does like a little bit of degenerate gambling for the Super Bowl and wants to help out the league at the same time. I'll have more info posted Monday.
Hell yeah. I'm in on that. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Give me a reason to watch football again after my fantasy football team just shit the bed all year. Mr. Hoagie, thanks for hopping on with us here, and I believe you have a big announcement to make regarding the Slicer shop.
It's back open.
It's back open, baby. He's back. Woo!
No, it's no, it's you know what? It's been an up and down season myself personally, but you know what? The teams, you know, we're in a I wouldn't say a comfortable spot as of right now, but you know what? It's gonna take this last week here to buckle up, get through it, and just get us to the playoffs, right? Once you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different story, right? So you know what? It's you know, I just want to make sure we get to it and get the job done and get through it. And yeah, come get your pizza before the shop closes. Spirit Halloween's right around the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us here. Oh, do you want to add something else, Hoagie?
Nope, I'm all good.
All right. Well, we appreciate you all joining us here tonight. Remember, we are going to be coming at you live on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Week 8 of VVHL Season 9. We're going to find out who's playing who's in the playoff, who's not, who's playing who's going to take home some of these prestigious awards that are calculated based off of points. We're going to find out all of that very, very soon. We appreciate y'all for being here. Dan, Mike, Hoagie, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Infinite Madness as well for the graphics as well. Dude absolutely kills it. And big thank you to BA for all the work he's been doing on the streams. We appreciate y'all very, very much. Y'all have yourself a great night. Big thank you to Akito as well for getting the tournament set up tonight. That's going to be a great time. We're going to go do that right away. Y'all have a great Friday. Y'all have a great weekend. And we'll see you on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, A-Day, again, for the subscription. Y'all have a great weekend. Take care. Peace out. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.